Hi, my name is Irene Marshall, and I've been helping people get jobs for 20 years. I want to talk about setting expectations when you first start a job and setting some sort of boundaries in terms of how much you're going to work. So I have a client, she was the director of HR, and she came to me, she had had 3 separate jobs where she was excited about the job. She wanted to make a really good impression. So she started out, hit the ground running. And what ended up happening though is, the first week she worked on Saturday, and then the next week she worked on Saturday, and then again. And then she realized that her boss expected that that's what she was going to do. So did her coworkers. And it was because she didn't say anything about it. She just like worked those number of hours. The issue was she kept getting burnt out on her job. So there's several ways to be able to avoid this. There's always an onboarding process for every company. You sit down at your desk, okay, so what do you do first? So what you want to be able to do is set clear expectations with your boss. You obviously cannot sit down and say, oh, I'm happy to have my new job. Okay, well, I don't want to work too many hours. No, what you want to do is focus on the actual work that you're doing and then kind of backtrack from that about how long it seems like it would take. So you're starting clear, open conversation with your boss about it. If it makes sense that you would write a 30, 60, 90-day plan, that'd be great. Maybe you're just talking about the first 30 days. But you want to have conversation with your boss to make sure you're both in agreement that your workload is going to not have you working 60 hours a week, even if everybody else in the office is doing that. So that's one thing, is to have open communication with your new boss. The second one is to do a work diary. Okay, so every job has kind of a daily rhythm, kind of a week, but when you have a new job, you don't always know exactly what you're doing. So write down what you've been doing at the end of the day, write it down and then see if there's a gap between kind of what you think are your reasonable hours and kind of what's going to lead you in the other direction. So just to kind of recap with it, you do have a certain amount of control over how much you're working, setting expectations, make sure that you talk to your boss about it, and write down so you know what you're doing. So I am a career coach. This is the type of subject that I talk with people about. If this has been useful and you think I can help, if you go to my website, there is a way to schedule an appointment. It's toolsfortransition.com, TOOLSFOR transition.com, or you can reach me through LinkedIn. There is no charge for initial consultation. So I hope this has been helpful, and I hope to hear back from you. Bye-bye.